Let me know if y'all agree. But Kenzie and Sincere are moving the exact same way, and no one is saying that.
Hey guys, what is up? Big Red Reviews here, back again with another episode of the Big Red Podcast. Kaylin's back. You know what that means. It's Love Island time. 4 episodes came out since last time. We did the tier list. Now we're going to start off with re-ranking this tier list because there's a couple stuff we don't agree with now, and people are changing. But first, Kaylin got us these Love Island poppies. Now, I'm not going to lie. We did film like 5 minutes of this episode already, and then I didn't like how it was looking. That's not even. We're like 9 episodes down, so you'd think I'd have this all together, but we've been moving the camera for this podcast. But she bought these Love Island poppies, beautiful poppies, and we already tried it. But let's try it again. First time on cam. I had to slurp it like in the commercials. Pretty good. It's like fruit juice, so it's not bad. As again, Rip, Sean and Beatrice, whatever.
Did you watch After Sun?
I watch like clips. After Sun's always been a little boring to me. I saw like the big juicy parts.
Better this time around.
Really?
Last
Because
year,
there's new hosts.
the new hosts are really good. But you've probably seen it on the clips where Beatrice was like, "I need to escape teen pregnancy to be a stepmom."
I did see that.
Died.
That was funny. And then I saw
funny.
her. The big thing, because again, I am a Brinity lover. I love Bryce and Trinity. Mm-hmm. She did say on the After Sun that Trinity came up to her and said, "There's no one else. Bryce is like my number one. Screw the 100K. Screw whatever. Like if he goes, like that's." We love to see it. Because my other client, Kenzie, which we'll get to in a bit, actually right now, you sold like shit, Kenzie. But
okay.
So we're gonna be going through each of these people and seeing if they stay in the tier list from when did we last Saturday, which was 4 episodes ago, which is a lot of episodes, or move. So Trinity staying.
Yeah.
She's only getting
fine.
better and better. Mm-hmm. Her letter with Bryce, which we'll get into because we're talking about the episodes a little after, was really nice, and their connection, honestly, to me, is the strongest right now. But we can get into that. Kenzie, this is the only one we kind of did in the filming before I stopped, but we just set it down. So all I'm gonna do is we put it in B because she is kind of weird with the whole Corbin Caleb.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't think she should leave.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I think she should be high C, but she said we compromised at B. I don't think she should leave because like at the end of the day, she is doing what Love Island's supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
But it's just like, and we're not like voting her. People aren't like voting against her because of that. They're voting because like just how she kind of played it.
Although I'm starting to wonder because, again, I watched the episodes twice because of Lewis. I watched it the first time and I watched it a second time, which is great for my ADHD because the first time I'm all over the place. But I did notice that in the most recent episode, Caleb did mention he is like, I told her to do whatever she wants, basically. Yeah. So like he gave her the
Caleb handled it pretty well. I love Caleb.
He is 21 years old.
He was eating that
but
shit.
He is the most mature man I think I have seen in Love Island.
If I got to play like that, I would have got a little pissed. But
well,
it's like, here's my thing. It's like, okay, you're allowed to have that connection with a chat Corbin GBT. Did you see those memes? And then they said, I have it right here. They said Corbin stands, because they say he's like an AI. And they said Corbin stands for, oh, you can't see it. Corbin stands for Computer Operated Robotic Bluetooth Intelligence Nanobot. And there's like a photo of him just like shut down, like charging. And then Zach made a joke about that, which there's like a theory that Zach has his phone and he's like a plant, and that's why he's like doing a bunch of stuff.
I've heard this theory because someone has also made a joke that's like more relevant. I didn't clock the joke, but Lewis did during.
What was the joke?
I can't remember what it was.
I think it was the ChatGPT quote. That was the big one that everyone's like.
That's what it was.
Well, but
it's
then
like,
again,
how does he know
but
if they
we can
don't
make
have
that
their
joke,
phones?
In his defense, they are part of like our generation where, well,
not mine.
Our generation where like we made that joke, so it's like maybe Corbin does move like that. It's like if you know,
maybe,
but I wouldn't doubt it. Anyways, yeah. So she's over here telling Melanie, who Melanie's growing me a little bit. Now I'm at the point again where like it was almost like the Huda situation where she was getting better, but at that point I just don't really care. I don't think it's nearly as bad as the Huda thing, but like I just don't care anymore. And we'll get to them in a bit. Like I really don't care.
Yeah.
But she was telling Melanie, explore your connection with Corbin. I think there's something there. And then she told Caleb, I want to like get to know you and explore you because I do think outside of here we'd be a good match. And here's my problem. Then you go make out with Corbin for a long time in the bedroom and then don't tell anyone. Well, you told Jen, But it's like, I hope movie night shows that shit, because it's like,
it probably
you're kind of just lying at that point, and that's what really grinds my gears about it. Though, and she laughed.
So much crap though, when it's also Corbin as well. You're seeing Kenzie get so much for like what she's doing, what she's saying, and all this. Yeah. But Corbin is doing the exact same thing, and nobody's giving him any crap about it.
Yeah, him and Melanie were making out the night before. I do think Kenzie's handling it a tiny bit worse, just because as much as I don't even like Corbin, he is kind of wearing it on his shoulders, where he's like, fuck it, like if it starts shit, I want. And I do think he actually really likes Kenzie. I think my unpopular opinion is I think he likes her. It might not look like it more than she likes him, because here's the thing: Kenzie's acting on lust right now. 100%. I think
that, because obviously kind of admitted it too.
She's like, I'm horny. I want to touch Corbin, and like Corbin, like he mentions how good. Like my only thing was, I think Caleb's letter was better, because Caleb talked about stuff that he likes about her, and Corbin's Corbin's letter wasn't horrible, but it was like how you make me feel and stuff, and it's like Caleb, and then Caleb mentioned her bear or whatever too, which was cute. I really that was so. Joey, put the clip up. I have it where he goes to open the mailbox and like there's nothing there, and then it wasn't like a full on laugh, but she was like kind of making a face that rubbed me the fucking wrong way too.
It might have been like an awkward response.
Oh, it definitely was, but it's still like.
But still,
Caleb, you handled it well.
He did. He handled it really well.
I don't know if you saw, because they're coupled up. Him and Soul are coupled up now.
Yes.
So, which we'll get into this more after we do this, but a lot of people are saying the big two, because now you get to vote, and we vote for couples. Who did you vote for?
I voted Anaya and Casey. They're my favorite right now.
I voted Bryce and Trinity. The big two I see.
Surprise.
I love them. I just think they're so. We always talk about it, but the two I see a lot of is Bryce and Trinity, and a lot of people are doing Caleb and Soul, and because they're like, and I just think that'll be fucking hilarious. I think that'll be hilarious if they win, because it's like low-key they both like, and people are saying they didn't do their jobs, which I understand, but they both were in a weird situation where they did go for someone, and they were both led on to an extent. I mean, I think Soul was led on way more.
Soul basically felt like, because...
What's your opinion on Soul now? Because you didn't like her, but...
I don't like her that much still. And
Sincere is just...
I have always been really good at reading people, like third eye kind of situation. There is something about her that I don't like. Yeah. Like, there's just something...
Maybe it's because we just don't know much about her.
I don't know, but every conversation we've seen, I've like... I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's...
a Soul fan.
You are.
Well, I'm not like a Soul fan, but it's like I can sympathize with her in this situation, because what's his name? Sincere was making out with her a lot that day, right before the vote, and he was like kind of like reassuring her in a bunch of ways. And then it's like, so like I get they're not doing their jobs, but they've only been there like 3 days, and they had that connection. So it's like I don't think they should be kicked off.
No, I don't think they should be kicked off, but neither one of them pursued anything with anybody else.
Like, I mean, Soul pulled, KC, which we'll get to, because Anaya and KC are both, I like them, which we'll get to. It's just, there's something going on there that I'm kind of getting a little tired of it again, too.
It was a little weird. I'm hoping that this last episode, and I have notes on it and stuff that we can talk about.
Which we'll get into. We can, we'll talk about all that when the episode.
Yeah, we gotta move.
Anaya, maybe, I mean, we can keep her at S. In my opinion, she'd be A. Like, I don't think she's a bad person at all. I saw a good comment. Someone said this, Love Island might not be for you, because she's like too pure. Not in the sense, I'm not like agreeing with Casey or anything, because Casey called her a grandma for not wanting to have sex, which was crazy. That was like his biggest red flag.
On TV,
and that's gonna be crazy when movie night happens. That's gonna be crazy.
Yes, it is.
I didn't mean for me to sound like I agree with that. I meant more like she really wants love, like genuinely. Yeah. And I just think it's hard for her to handle like. I think she's in her head a lot too, because Casey is a little weird. I did like their letters, which we'll get to, because they cleared a lot of stuff up. Good. But she's like been in her own head a little bit for the past few days, and Casey hasn't handled it well. But I feel like she's just really scared a little bit. But I'll keep her at S, because she's really not doing anything like evil. And like that was like the one thing Casey's really done that's really been like, what the fuck, like. Because she doesn't want to like slam cheeks, like.
And again, they're in a room with so many other people, and they are on TV.
Well, everyone's doing it.
Could be watching this. It gives.
Right? I mean, everyone's done. Well, no, Bryce stopped it.
Yeah,
but it was cute that Bryce was like, "Oh, I want to," and like.
We have to get into Kata and Zach too.
Oh, we will. We will get into that. We'll get into all that, because we're getting
that.
Caleb, I think we're gonna keep him.
I'm gonna keep him up.
I just like Caleb. I mean, he's just nice, and like, I mean, he's a good-looking guy. I mean, I would, I'm straight, but he's a good. I would.
I think he's hot. I think I've said it in the past like 3 episodes where I'm like, I feel icky because he's
a good looking guy. I feel bad because a lot of people are like on him online. They're like, oh, he only like white girls or what. I'm like, how do you know that? He's like, just because he's country, like, I'm like, he's paired with Soul now. He's really smiling his ass off. So it's like, and also the other girls are all taken
with Kenzie. So
because the other girls are all taken.
Yeah.
So
he did talk to Beatrice, which I feel like
was Caleb here when Beatrice?
They were. Oh, they had that conversation about how he learned German a little bit for the girl that he was dating.
Then she left.
And then she left, and I feel like that could have been a good situation.
Maybe.
Now, I do kind of want to see him either with Anaya or Trinity.
Fuck no, not Trinity.
I know
Bryce and Trinity are.
Bryce,
I'm not the only one.
You know,
people are turning to the cause, which we'll get to.
Turning to the cause.
Especially after. I mean, did you see that clip of Bryce like literally holding back tears as she read his letter? Like that was so. I feel like Bryce is getting hotter every episode. I feel like when he walked in, he was chopped shit, and everyone like now like because he has his hairstyle going. But we'll keep Caleb's S, and then Kata can stay S. Kata's not doing anything.
I think I want to move her down a little bit.
Why?
She's been very cringy the past couple of episodes, and just like
I just think she's
her and Zach together have kind of been a little interesting.
Yeah, but I don't think that has nothing to do with her. I think it's just Zach being weird.
She also pushed sex really, really hard.
Oh yeah, well you're in the hideaway.
I know, but I feel like it was kind of I don't know. It just.
I mean, they've already done something too, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they were in the sheets. I mean, we can put her to A. I don't have a problem with her. I don't think she's done anything that's like weird, but we can put her to A if you want.
I think I kind of want to move her to A for now, and then we could like reassess.
And then we had KC in A, but his tape fell. So, do we keep him? I think he
can stay.
He either stays A or goes to B. But like in my opinion, he should have been probably B last episode, and now we move him to A because I think he's a lot better now.
Yeah, he's slowly making his way up. Like he was low A, and now we're like getting a little bit higher. And
his letter should have been something he said from the beginning, which was, "I had a rough time growing up, so I do that. I think everyone does that. Use humor to cope. I mean, me and Lewis's dad, we joke about it. You know, it's like so. I think if he said that off, maybe he said that in a convo we didn't hear. But maybe. I'm glad he said that in the letter to like reassure her because she needed reassurance in that moment, and that bumped him up a whole fucking point. Yeah. So imagine last week he was at B, and then now he's at A. Yeah. Zach, I mean,
move him down. Move him down. I am so over Zach.
The only reason
he stirs the pot. He gave Trinity and Bryce doubt. He's given Anaya and KC doubt.
He's doing Ace. He's being like Ace
him.
and
Yes.
Who's that? Cordell. I watched a recap of season 6, but I know like they're the two that were like kind of like feeding false information to almost like break couples up. Yeah. And it's like he was the one who was like, Bryce, Trinity doesn't find you funny. I don't think she likes you as much as she seems. And it's like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Yeah. And it's like you don't even seem happy with Kata. You have sex with Kata, and then 5 minutes later you're like, what if he keeps talking about this hypothetical bombshell.
In my notes, I put Zach asking Kata if she would be pissed if he got with a bombshell after the like literally like 5 minutes after.
It's not even the first time he's asked.
Exactly.
It's like, what's this hypothetical bomb? I think she likes him way more than he likes her.
I think so
and
too.
I think it's literally the guy said posting that clarity to the max. Where now he's like, but I don't know. Their letters were not bad, which was shocked me. His letter was like, oh, I want you only, which was shocking.
But we also have to remember though, he closed it off, opened it back up. Didn't want to do anything in the bed together because of this hypothetical bombshell.
And they fucked.
And then they turn around and go to the hideaway. And then 5 minutes after this situation in the hideaway, he asked if she would be pissed off if a bombshell came in. Like, he's very wishy-washy. I don't know. He just feels very, like...
He's stupid. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, he feels kind of dumb.
So you go to C. I don't think he should be out yet because, again... Casa's approaching, so now it's like
he is
a lot of which we'll get into. Remind me, we'll get into who we think's gonna cave in Casa.
Yes.
Then we have I think Bryce goes up to A. I really don't think this guy's doing anything bad to be in B.
It's okay. B was the issue that he was having with Trinity.
I think that was a producer plant, by the way, which we'll get into.
Ranked. But I don't. Yeah, we could put him at A.
Rocky says hi. Okay. I think A. If it was up to me, I'd put S because I think. In all honesty, it was weird, but I think he handled that situation really well. When they were laying in bed, he's like, "We're gonna talk tomorrow," and then like she put the pillow there. He's like, "Yeah, no," and like he like took the pillow off, and he like, and she went right in, and then they had that good talk about the race stuff and all that. But there was a theory going on that I really believe in that the producers originally wanted this season's main thing to be KC, Soul, and Anaya. But KC didn't go after, so apparently she didn't. This is the whole thing. He didn't go after Soul, and that fucked all the plans up. So then they kept trying to do that, and that makes sense because he had all the red on him, and that's when she was like, "Oh, you have a lot of red. Soul must have liked you," and he was like, "No, I like Anaya," like on the bed, and that probably just screwed everything up. So then the theory is because they had Bryce and Casey are cool like now, but like apparently they had like a little beef going on because there was that clip, and in the background you can hear him talking to Casey. He's like, "Why do you keep pulling my girl for a chat?" So there's something else that we're not even like hearing about. And that happened like a few days ago. He said that to Casey. I don't know if he was kidding or not, but that's one of those things that we'll have to find out after the villa. But so the theory is the producers pushed Bryce to do that with Kata, and that's why he has kind of animosity towards KC because KC couldn't do it himself. So yeah, and then I don't know if that's true or not, but I think he's past that now, and I think those letters really confirm that they like each other.
He's just another one that I have like a weird feeling about.
Yeah.
Like I love
He'll just have to
Trinity.
prove it to you.
Exactly. I'm like, I just need a couple more episodes. I need to see Casa to see what he does there, but I don't know if
I could fully see them like going. I don't know. I just really believe it. Like I really like his eyes. If you watch that clip again, like his eye, he's literally like.
I have to go back and watch.
He's like pushing back tears almost, and it's like it was really real. It was like the most real looking guy. During the letter part.
Casey reading.
No, it was real, but I'm talking about like.
He was so like he looked upset too.
Oh yeah,
or not upset, but like emotional.
Yeah. There's something about someone like holding back tears, and someone who, like Bryce, who he's been in his own head about not being her type, and now he's finally like full sending it. And I would also like to point out, I love that he did this. I think we mentioned it last episode. She asked one time. She said, "I want more affection," and he said, "Oh, then just say that." And ever since then, he's been showing her more. I'm glad he's listening. Okay. He's showing me. Because when we first joined, he was here. He was boring as shit.
Yeah.
He's rising. So we'll keep.
He is rising. Like we'll keep him at A. I think. Okay, it's really really bad to say. The teacher and me got a little distracted with the letters because the reading fluency was so bad. It was so bad.
It was kind of bad. I'm pretty sure they're also nervous. I mean, Jen was reading it. I don't know if you know. She was like shaking.
I know.
Which is weird because like they're one of those couples that are like, you know, you don't have to worry tonight because there's really nothing else happening.
Yeah.
We'll get to them because I don't think there's all horrible stuff there, which we'll get into.
They're interesting.
Soul, should we just leave it be? I mean, she's kind of the definition of mid, and I think she's gorgeous, but in the sense of like mid is in like nothing's really going on, and now she's out. I think I feel bad for her. I mean, she has been weird sometimes, but she did get led on by Sincere, because Sincere, it all comes down to Sincere.
Yeah, Sincere is the root problem. I did have a problem, though, with the fact that it was Melanie that had to go to Soul to have, like, a little bit of a conversation.
They should have had a chat.
They should have had a conversation. Soul and her, like, one of them needed to start the conversation earlier, but I honestly feel like Soul should have come to her.
I agree.
Because, like, I don't know. It just felt weird, and it felt like that very, very short conversation and a hug came far too late. I
think they're both going to move on. I think we need a bombshell to come in for Soul and Melanie, everyone's saying. I think, and for Caleb, but for all we know, Caleb and Soul can over here get a connection. We really don't. That's like the one couple that I'm actually interested in. Like, people are saying the season's a little boring, which I get. But I think it's boring because there's not a lot of drama. I just think there is more love.
Season 6.
I know.
Season 6 had so much drama, and it was good drama.
I think there is a lot of love this season, though, that they're trying to break up. And I think right now, Caleb, I think Caleb's going to be one of the more interesting people because he has a lot of fans. And
I've already started following him on Instagram.
Yeah, everyone has. I mean, he's a good-looking guy. His friends are submitting. Did you see that?
Yes.
30-second clips from girls, which is hilarious. I think that's so funny. And it's just really interesting because he's one of the wild cards where we don't really know him or Soul. I think it'll be cool. I think it'd be so cool for them to have a connection. That's one of those ones that like you really don't expect. Kind of like Bryson Trinity. We didn't like everyone thought it was fake for the week, and then like now everyone's like, I don't know if you've seen the comments. Everyone's like, all right, they got me. Like every week there's new converters because it's like we keep them there. Melanie's gonna go up to. I think go up to B, and that's coming from someone who like I'm indifferent. And
I fully was like, get rid of her.
I was ready for it.
When she was like causing that drama, I was like, get rid of her.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see her anymore. When we voted, I planned on like getting rid of her, kind of thing.
I did too. I like that she's like I need to find Melanie again and like and all that stuff. It just I just feel bad for her because now. If Sincere sticks with her 100% from now on, then he'll gain a lot of points from me, and I just think I'll like it a bunch more. I just feel bad for her. I think she needs a bombshell to come in because she went to Corbin, and then, I guess that worked out in her favor because she went to So there's really not much to say. Again, there's really not much to say about her.
Yeah, I mean, she's just kind of in the middle right now.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for her.
I do.
I did see a little bit of crazy in her eyes when
it's
she
there.
realized that she had Sincere's letter. Like, her, like, face went, like, down, and she's, like, looking up kind of thing. And I was like, oh, no. I was like, I cannot. I really, really hope that there's not drama here.
It's always, like, just one of those things that are there that I hope doesn't come out again, because she's been holding it lately.
She has.
Gabe, I mean, I'm almost wanted to just put him B. I mean, just because I don't think he... I think from what we've seen...
Okay, so here's my issue. He moved past Beatrice real fast, which, like, is fine. She got kicked off the villa. We saw it with Hannah last year. But, like, I don't know.
I just really like their letters. Like, when she put in Portuguese to him, that was really cool.
That was really sweet.
And
I just feel like it's gotten really, really physical, really fast, and I think that's going to backfire on them.
Maybe. I think they're both the type, though, where at least I can respect it a little bit, because they're like, fuck it, if we're together right now, let's do it, which is almost like, all right, I respect it at that point. I don't really care. I do like that he mentioned in his letter that it's hard, for, like, because everyone makes fun of him for the kissing stuff, which I make fun of him too, because it's a lot. But I do like that he mentions, like, it's hard for him to show affection if, like, he really means it if it's in his native tongue or physical. So, like, I get it. So I think he does. I mean, he really hasn't been doing anything wrong for me. It just, again, he was kind of mid, but I almost want to put him B. I don't know. What do you think? Keep him C or B?
Maybe we can move him up to B, because also Beatrice on After Sun did say really nice things about him, and when she left, I really liked
Their goodbye was really good.
It really
but
was.
And
apparently he speaks 4 languages and studies computer science. I was like,
Yeah.
Is he the smartest one in the villa?
No, he's like he's one of those people that we haven't gotten a lot of confessionals and like scenes with him, so we don't really know much about him. But everyone, like even Sean said, he's like probably one of the nicest dudes there.
Yeah,
so
I did see that
I just think he's a nice guy. I think he's chilling. I think at first he was a bad rap just because he did come on really strong. But now that he's been like kind of there and he's opening a bit, and we know that he doesn't really like talk in English to like really like it's like he does his fluent tongue, and that's why I like with the Portuguese. But we'll keep him there, and then.
We'll see.
Corbin's staying in C. Borderline off my villa. I mean, I just think what's carrying him is the memes with, like, he's just, I mean, he is kind of entertaining, but it's like...
I don't know. I still feel like he's kind of boring.
He is boring.
He's not really funny. Like, there's not much... The conversations that him and Kenzie are having are, I miss you, I miss you, I want to be in a relationship with you, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's no, like, getting to know each other in this situation. Leave Kenzie alone.
Is Kenzie too high?
Leave her alone.
I think she should go...
No.
And this is coming from, like, Kenzie, hit me up.
Let's keep her here for now. We'll give her a chance because she's... I'm hoping that now she's back in the relationship that she wants.
It don't matter.
That it'll be better.
You know why? Because did you see Corbin was like, America can't break us up? And now everyone's like, watch.
Saw that.
They're going to be low. They're going to be rated low.
I need him. Okay, so the situation that I need for him to be gone. I want him gone.
Here's the
because
problem.
Because he's boring and I don't.
Here's the problem with that. With that is like, I wish they told us when we're voting if this means someone's going home or not. I feel like that because like I feel like
but it's the risk that we take.
I know, but I feel like people wouldn't have voted that way because if we knew Beatrice was gonna go. Yeah. But also like again,
you feel guilty.
We don't like okay the bottom 3. I feel like it's gonna be something tomorrow where it's gonna be. There's gonna be the bottom 2 couples, and they have to vote that couple home, and they're gonna vote. That's like what I'm thinking it is.
Because they did a lot of like voting by standing behind each other kind of thing the last 2 seasons. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do something like that where they have to pick between 2 people.
I don't see them getting rid of Caleb right now, or even Soul, because they are pulling in the viewers. You know, so at least Caleb is hella. But we'll leave Corbin C, and then Zach is C. We move to C. Sincere staying and get out of my villa. I mean, his letter was cool, but it's like his letter was sweet, and like he has a way of like really pulling people in to his side, but he's just like so slippery, and he led people on even more than like I don't know.
I want to see what he does after Casa.
Again, here's the thing: a lot of people are saying they're like, okay, well his letter was nice. If he stays with Melanie and earns it, then he can shoot up. But we'll see. I kind of almost see this show wanting like Melanie to win. I don't know why. There's always like that one person.
I don't know. I could see that.
But Jen, maybe C. I don't think she deserves to be out of Villa now. I mean, again, she is a little boring, but she has been getting more screen time. And again, I really did like her letter with
She tried.
She tried, which is cool.
She tried.
And that was like the first sign of like, oh, she kind of actually does like him. Yeah. Which, because like again, before that, it was just like a physical thing. Yeah. So those letters at least proved to me that these two actually, there is a connection there. And again, him and Beatrice before she left we didn't know about it. So it could be one of those things where they're together all the time.
Well, and Beatrice has already said, did you see this? Where she's like, oh, I am not waiting for him to come out of the villa.
Oh,
and I was like, I don't blame her.
No, I don't blame her either. We're only together 2 days.
Yeah. But
so that's our tier list. Sincere's on the bottom, but this is subject to change. We'll look at this every episode. Next episode is going to be on what's it called? But yeah, that's that.
Saturday.
So what episode? Do you have some notes?
I do have some notes. So we already talked about some of my notes already.
I do have to do a call in here.
You have to do a call.
Let me do a call in quick. My friend Devin, who I met on a cruise, 9 years ago, told me to call in.
It's been 9 years.
Yeah. She told me to call in. Hopefully she answers, just to get her little opinion. She hates Kenzie.
Really?
Yes. We'll skip all.
Hello.
There she is, Devin. You are live on the Big Red Podcast. I'm calling in right now with Kaylin.
Hey.
Hey, Kaylin.
Do you have a few minutes? Because I know you wanted to voice some opinions of yours. She is heated, guys.
Yes, I am very heated.
Okay.
But you have to tell me where you guys are at.
So we just re-ranked everyone. So we're kind of in like a middle part where we can really go anywhere. We kind of briefly talked about everyone, and we re-ranked everyone. I'll tell you what our re-ranking is now. You'll hear it before anyone else in the world.
Awesome.
Right now, our S tier is Trinity, Anaya, and Caleb. That is our S tier. I want Bryson S, but Kaylin said A, so we compromised the A. A tier is Kata, KC, and Bryce. I said Kata could stay in S, but you were saying there's a couple things, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. She was really pushy with like the hideaway stuff.
B tier, this is gonna piss her off because B tier is Melanie, Gabriel, Soul, and Kenzie. I wanted Kenzie on C. So we have a tier below.
See, Kenzie, get out of my villa for me.
Yeah, so we'll get to that in a sec because we have one person to get out of my villa. And then C tier is Jen, Corbin, and Zach, and then get out my villa is Sincere. So I know, Kenzie is. I know you wanted to voice your opinion on the Caleb Kenzie situation.
Yeah, so hear me out. I've seen this, and let me know if y'all agree. But Kenzie and Sincere are moving the exact same way, and no one is saying that.
Same way as what?
Seen that online.
Corbin and Kenzie?
No, Sincere was like playing both sides, and like Kenzie was playing both sides, but like they both went back to their exact same couples that they started with that were toxic or boring, I guess.
What do you think of the argument people say that Kenzie is playing the Love Island game, and that's how you're supposed to do it?
So, hear me out. Yes, but also the whole like getting to know someone is actually getting to know them, and I feel like she did not even give Caleb a chance at all.
I feel like she talked to Caleb more than she did Corbin.
She was,
I feel like as soon as he wrote his letter and it was like a sweet letter, I was like, oh, that's from Caleb. That's not from Corbin. And like he literally mentioned her stuffed animal.
Yeah, and my whole thing was the one comment she made where she was like, oh, I want to see the more masculine side of him. Like, I'm sure if I saw him doing an elevator, that'd be hot and I'd be turned on. And I'm like, okay, well, you're in a villa. And also, like, again, Kenzie's moving with lust. We talked about this last night. We were texting. She's like 100% lust right now. She's even saying it. She's like, I haven't had sex in a year and a half. I'm horny. Caleb gives me that flutter. And it's like, Corbin. And it's like, okay, well, you and Caleb, like, again, like, you were with him the whole night. That clip of him eating, like, cereal alone, that shit is sad as hell.
It is sad.
Yeah, that whole situation made me so sad.
Yeah, I know you were pissed about that. So Kenzie for you,
yes.
Kenzie for you and a lot of people are get off my villa. In my opinion, she would be C. You like Kenzie a bit more, Kaylin, so we put her at B. Yeah, and I think Cassa's gonna tear both of these people. I don't see Kenzie staying. Here's the unpopular opinion. I see Corbin staying more loyal. I mean, I think he would still talk, but I think he'd be more loyal than Kenzie when it comes. Cause I think he likes Kenzie more than Kenzie. That's what I said, Devin, just now to Kaylin before I called you was, I think Corbin likes Kenzie more. Kenzie just really likes the physical aspect of it, and she's letting like this lustful thing take over. I think Corbin genuinely does like her a bit. Like, I don't know. Yeah. That's the vibe I was getting. But Kenzie's moving And now Caleb and Soul are together. So who did you vote for?
So we actually were at a concert and we had like little time to watch. So obviously I voted Bryce and Trinity for my favorite.
Yeah.
And then
Caleb...
I didn't see where Caleb and Soul were even a couple. So I missed that completely.
Yeah,
but
so
yeah, I voted Bryce and Trinity.
The two couples that are kind of getting majority votes from what everyone's saying is Trinity and Bryce and Corbin, or Caleb and Soul. Those are like the two. And you voted Casey and Anaya.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're good too.
I think they're better now than they were.
I think so. I think being able to listen to each other through that letter worked.
Yeah, I think if they had to do like a bottom 2 or 3 couples, it's definitely going to be Corbin and Kenzie, Sincere and Melanie, and then probably, I don't know, like Gabriel and Jen, just because they're
Gabriel and Jen aren't horrible. It's just we don't really know anything about them. They're kind of just boring at this point.
Basically just physical with them.
Yeah, I think I'm a Brindity lover. You're not as big of a fan, but I love Bryce and Trinity. He was crying reading that letter. Oh my God, I love them.
No, I'm obsessed with them.
Is there anything else you want to mention on any of your opinions?
If anyone from the Love Island producer cast needs a bombshell for Caleb, put me in, coach.
Did you see that? His friends are letting girls send in 30-second audition tapes to be his girlfriend? You need to send one in.
That's hilarious. No, but anyways, I don't know what y'all have talked about yet, so I won't dig in too deep. But yeah, just a bunch of people pissed me off. I'm ready for Costa to come because I think there's only like 2 or 3 couples that'll actually be like
Bryce, Trinity, Endgame.
And yeah,
now,
I honestly think that Tato will be be loyal to Zach, and Zach's not gonna be loyal to her.
Oh yeah, Zach is totally not.
I agree with that, but Zach's like letter was like low key good out of nowhere, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening with that. And I'm gonna announce now. Devin will be on the podcast. We'll make sure you're here so we have 3 of us. Because I don't know how I'm going to do 3 mics. But Devin is coming down for 4th of July, so she will be on. Be here. Oh, you won't be here. Mm-hmm. Crap. All right, we'll FaceTime Kaylin if you can get service.
If I can get service.
Devin will be on the pod, guys. She'll be probably the first person on Love Island other than Kaylin. So there you go. You'll see Devin in a few weeks. And screw Kenzie from Devin. You heard it here first. Thank you, Dev.
Yes, right. Of course. Thank you, guys. Y'all have fun.
Thanks. Caleb got shooters out here from Georgia. I was about to dox her, but Georgia.
I love Caleb. Caleb is wonderful.
He's a good-looking guy. Did you see that they both have compasses, and they're like, Kenzie really likes the compasses.
I saw that, and it's like on the same shoulder and everything. It's so crazy.
Let's see your notes.
Okay.
Caleb's doing the work now, so I'm like, all right, but I bought the equipment.
You probably can't see it, but I have notes. I have opinions. I know, it's too far away. Okay, so I put Kata and Zach being in the hideaway. Ew. I was like, I don't think that they deserve to go. I know Casey and I were having issues at that point, but I feel like it could have been a good...
Bryce and Trinity wanted to go. Did you see that?
I saw that,
too. But
I
didn't want them to go because there's the hideaway curse. So that's why I'm like... There's like a hideaway curse. I think anytime... Because last time it was...
Who went last time? It was Anaya, or not Anaya.
It was Amaya and Brian.
And Brian.
See, curse.
And who went before that? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
Because I want to see. But yeah, I feel like I don't like them. I don't like them.
Kata, Bryce.
Kata and
Kata's gorgeous. I think, and it all stems from Bryce.
Pretty. And I have a problem.
Or Zach.
I have a problem though too. Like, I really, really want to like Kata. She is beautiful. She's not really given me any reason to not like her in the villa, but all this stuff coming out about how she was like a mean girl in high school and would like get in fights and stuff. Like, I think about that every once in a while. I'm like, oh, like how are you gonna pretend to be like a girl's girl in the villa?
But you can be a girl's girl, but if you just cross, I mean, she literally says it. Like when Melanie tried her shit that one time, she's like, "You cross me, that's when I'll do something." But I know.
I don't know. I can't not think about it though when I see her sometimes, and I'm like,
Did you clock that? Her voice is she's getting the Amaya voice.
Yes,
she's losing her voice. It's funny because anyone who's up from north gets it.
We talked about Casey complaining about not doing anything. I put she's not easy, and there's cameras everywhere.
We can still talk about the KC thing because, again, I think KC's a good guy. There's a theory going on that he's neurodivergent, or is that the same autistic, whatever? I see it 100%. I see it. I mean,
do you know who else I kind of think is on the spectrum? And this is this is coming from a teacher. I see a lot of
Go
children,
ahead.
and I see a lot of like, I'm seeing the signs. Sincere.
I see that too.
I see it a
because
little
it does
bit.
look like he has a lot of thoughts going around. I just think he's really poorly, like, you can see him stuttering a lot.
Like the communication portion of it and the
Horrible.
the eye contact, like the eyes going away and then his hands like slowly like coming up all the time. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if we want to keep that on the podcast. I don't know. I don't want to be diagnosing people.
No, we're not diagnosing. It's just like the theory going around.
Yeah.
I saw, but Casey, the comment about calling her a grandma because she doesn't want to open her legs for you. Oh, Devin said, tell Kaylin, sorry I cut her off. I could barely hear her.
Oh, no, that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. You're fine, Devin.
You're fine. Yeah, like that comment really, that was like the one thing he's done that's really rubbed me. Like, I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't view KC as like that type of guy genuinely.
Yeah,
And it's like that comment was like,
that.
I don't know if he was just like fed up. He was just thinking of stuff to say, but that's probably genuinely. I mean, he probably like, oh, everyone else is fucking, but not me. So what? I kind of like that they're like the grandma, grandpa people are calling them. They just go to bed. Like, Anaya's out every time.
And I don't blame her. They're long days.
Yeah. And again, Anaya's not that type of girl, and that's okay.
Exactly.
Like again, that's supposed to be Love Island. I mean, you're not supposed to be smashing.
This far in, like we're 2.5 weeks in, if that kind of thing.
And they used
like,
to code name the word sex, and now they're just outright saying it, which is crazy.
I was gonna say with KC too. Lewis clocked it when he was talking, like calling her a grandma kind of thing. He was like, "Oh, that's like guy talk when you're with someone that you're not really close with." He's like, that comment was kind of like a you don't know what else to talk about kind of thing.
The only time I've heard someone say grandpa or grandma is if like they're just not their age or like they're being lame. That's like I don't use it that much.
But he was like, it felt more like guy talk, like they didn't know what to talk about kind of thing. And I was like, oh, I mean, I really just took that as she just didn't want to fuck. And then he said that. I mean, that was weird. But his letter was really nice. Her letter was really nice. And I like that his letter was like really to reassure her because he knew she needed that. And like, again, Casa's, that's like the one couple that I really don't know what's going to happen with Casa. I really hope that she will stay loyal to him. I could see her talking to someone a little bit maybe, but not like.
We never know. Casa's, how long are they separated for?
A week.
Yeah. You never know. Because then easily she could meet a guy and I'm a guy, so I know how guys operate. They could be shitty. I'm a nice guy. But, a guy can get her, find out about it, and use that against her. Just like we saw Zach going with Bryce against Trinity for some reason. I don't even know what that was doing for him.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I don't see them breaking up.
I don't really see them.
I don't see her
like,
breaking up.
Yeah, I don't see her leaving. I could see him. I don't know, because even with the whole soul situation, like he didn't take it that far. Like they had like half a conversation.
Yeah, and the convo wasn't even like about them. He literally was just like, oh, if Sincere didn't pick you, I would have talked to you. He didn't even say like, oh, I would have like wanted you. He was like, I would have talked to you. But then he's like, nope, closed off. So we'll see.
I don't know. It's really interesting.
That was your second note?
Yes. But to go with that whole letter thing, her reading fluency, again, being the teacher in me, I was like,
hers?
Okay, girl. Yes.
Hers was good. Oh, I thought you were saying it was bad.
Her ability to read, you could tell that she talks in front of people, like a large group of people very often. And because
she rehearsed the shit out of that note, I'm sure.
She didn't get to see that one. Like, she's not reading her own. She's reading the one that came from
KC. You're right. You're right.
So, like, on the spot, reading it for the first time kind of thing, I was like, okay, girl, like, look at you. The rest of them have me worried for for our future. And them doing important things on Monday. Because I was like, the stuttering is...
Yeah, I know. Teacher life.
I was like, this oral fluency is not it, guys. But I had that on there. What else did I have? Casey. Oh, going back to the letters with Casey. When they announced what the challenge... I mean, I guess not really challenge, but like the thing was that they were doing that night.
Mailbox.
He rolled his eyes so hard. So hard. He looked so annoyed at the fact that he was going to have to write a letter.
I think he more rolled his eyes because like he didn't, I don't know. I got the vibe that he was more rolling his eyes at like the idea of Anaya. He didn't know if Anaya was going to full send like the you're being weird part or like because he like remember he said in the confessional he's like past few days have been weird. I don't know what's going on. I think he more rolled his eyes at like he could see her almost like kind of going the opposite direction with it in a letter. Maybe. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I did see that.
It was
but
so weird.
I I think he was more like just like fuck. I gotta write a letter.
So, maybe he's like, great, we have homework.
Right.
Love that. I put on here Hannah and Gabe had sex after being together. Not Hannah. I'm sorry. Jen? I did put Hannah.
Yeah, they're so similar. Blonde girl who wants to smash.
I put Jen and Gabriel having sex this early on. I was like, after being together for how long? Like, it's been like what, 2 days?
Yeah. And then, so Kata and Zach have had sex. They've had sex. Mm-hmm. Trinity and Bryce almost had sex, but Bryce stopped it. But he wants to, so I think they're going to do it.
I feel like they'll go to the Hideaway next.
I want them to have a date. I want them to get the first date. That's what everyone's saying. Like, fuck the Hideaway. Mm-hmm. Get them the first date. I think that's nice. I'm glad that the public opinion's turning around, because when I first started getting into them as a couple, they were getting like low votes. Now they're like beating all the votes.
I think it's because he does very much give... Again, I've said it before, watered down Nick from last year.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of personality there. Like, he kind of looks like Nick is, like, being the, like, skinny white guy kind of thing. So, like, I think seeing that, people are like, oh, like, they're just trying to be... Like, the producers are trying to get you to be like, oh, we like him because of Nick.
I think a lot of people are realizing now, like, oh, he actually is, like, in love with this girl.
I don't know. We'll see. Again, there's something...
I don't know why. I don't get it, but we'll see. I think they should have the first date out of everyone.
I'd be okay with that. I'm surprised that we've not had a date yet.
That's why. Yeah, we had a Hideaway first before. I'm sure we'll get a date this week. I mean, we have to. Do you think we're getting any more bombshells before Casa? Because Casa's Sunday, right? Yes. Is it this Sunday? Or like, is it next Sunday?
No, I think it's Monday, because they're doing the bombshell, or not bombshell. They're doing the Hideaway episode in theaters. Have you seen that?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not going to that.
I want to see like make out with people. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, if it was like The Boys or something, I would watch it. But
yeah, I think it's the 22nd.
It's a Monday. So I wonder if they'll have a bombshell come in or not.
I think they will, because TJ came in right before.
Fucking TJ.
I know, but he came in right before Casa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did.
So I think they will have at least one more bombshell, but because then it really like makes it uneven.
Well, that's depends. I mean, someone's gonna have to go home before Casa. No.
I think. I would hope so. I mean, I honestly and truly was surprised that they kept Caleb and Soul. I really thought that they were both
surprised.
Going home.
I think they're gonna. I don't. Here's my thing. Yeah, like I kind of. The only reason I agree.
Only had 2 people go home so far.
Yeah,
that's it.
But they're probably gonna send 2 home next time.
I think
so it's gonna like make it 4. The only thing is, again, like you said, like I'm glad they stayed. Don't get me wrong, but it's more like, okay, you have them couple up, and then you have a vote for favorite couple when they just got together that night. That's kind of unfair to them. So are you either going to exclude them from... I mean, then again, they might win this damn thing the way we're voting. I mean, everyone's voting them apparently, which I think will be hilarious.
I think they're kind of counting on them being voted higher than one specific couple kind of thing. Like, I think they want one of the OGs to go.
I agree, because the OGs just aren't budging.
Yeah, no, they're like
and
staying
that way
with
you
the
have
grouping. And
the core group now have a couple that are exploring.
Yeah.
You know... that's gonna be interesting. I really hope they don't go home next episode either. I want them to hit Casa, because I think they both... I want to see them really go hard on Casa then, because now they both are out of their relationship. Or again, plot twist, they get together. I mean, we don't know what they're... It's like they're the 2 people that I would have never thought like get together. So maybe it's gonna be... I mean, again, I never saw Nick and Landria until later on in the season. So now...
Although people were calling them... Like, they were shipping them early in the season.
Yeah, because they were making out and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was that point. You have a lot. I saw she had some notes going. I need to start doing that.
I know. It's really bad. I just started like jotting stuff down. Zach does not want to be with Kata.
Again, I'm so conflicted on this, because like the past 2 episodes, like when they got back from, I think like he was happy with the whole what's it called? The place they went to?
The
Hideaway and all that. I know he wanted to go. He was happy. And then they get back and they're kissing, and he's like kind of just deadpanning. Yeah. And that kind of threw me off. But then again, like I said, his letter was like shockingly pretty good and intimate. So I'm like...
But is it just to kind of like keep her interested kind of thing?
He says something in the letter that was actually really understandable, where he said like, I overthink a lot. He said I overthink a lot,
he says he overthinks a lot, but he's constantly bringing up these scenarios with like
but it
people
makes sense
that don't exist yet.
I think he's like just trying to think of all options, and he needs to not mention
but
it.
But he's thinking of all these other options and not her kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, no.
Like the rejecting her at the night before the Hideaway was because, what if someone comes in and we've done stuff together, but I want to talk to this person kind of thing. And it's like, that feels icky. Like he's not fully in it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I think just someone he's not interested, like everybody that's come in so far, he's not been super interested in. I think if they bring someone in that's his type, then he will like.
That'll be interesting. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I don't know where that's gonna go.
We already talked about Casey rolling his eyes. Okay, so I put sincere. So this is like the first episode.
Was this the one that you wanted to? You said you forgot to talk about last time we talked.
No, because this did happen after, but it kind of a little bit. I put sincere going back to Melanie to talk just shows that he's an attention whore, and he wasn't because she wasn't interacting with him at all. Yeah, he was the one that pulled her to talk.
You know who else is though, low key?
Don't say Kenzie.
No, okay. Melanie. Attention.
Oh yeah,
Melanie is. I'm not gonna say the whore part, but
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned
the
that.
2 nights in
come
a
on.
row, I was like, girl, come on.
What are we doing? And then like all the girls go to her and she's already awake and she's like, and it's the same convos. Again, that's why I'm back to my point from the beginning of the episode. I just do not care about them anymore. As like I don't care if they break up or not. I just have no investment anymore.
Which is crazy because Melanie by herself, I'm not as mad at.
I agree.
But like her and Sincere together are so toxic. I also, speaking of toxic and Melanie, we love when girls support girls. We love the friendship. We love the core four. They are like blindly telling each other, no, you're meant to be. And it's like, I don't know about that. Like, they're telling Melanie, no, you and Sincere are meant to be. You guys are so cute together. And it's like, no. You need to see the toxic things that he's doing and that he's saying.
But she's not going to say that.
But yeah, but even like, and I know that it's like a new friendship, just like it's new relationships in the villa. But like, these girls are telling each other, no, you should be with him. And it's like, no, you should not be with him. No, get rid of him. Find somebody else.
The girls, they mean well, but it's like, okay, stop getting every damn bombshell for Kenzie only. I don't know why. The past 2 bombshells, everyone's been like, that's Kenzie.
Well,
Corbin.
So Corbin was because she was single.
I get it, but it's like, and then Caleb was her type.
Came in and he was her type. So in all fairness,
I know, but it's like, come on. I mean, now if another cowboy walks in, it's gonna because now we know she doesn't give a fuck.
Get another cowboy.
We voted, and then Corbin said, "Oh no, America can't break us." So I'm like,
yeah, I wouldn't mind him leaving. I'd like to keep Kenzie. I know you have feelings towards that. I would like to keep Kenzie,
which is weird because I'm a big Kenzie. Like she's hot, but like I don't know. Like she is entertainment. Same with Melanie, but it's like
Kenzie's funny.
I want to see Corbin go on a tear in Casa. I feel like if he makes it to Casa, he's gonna be putting up like Kobe numbers, easy. I mean, I feel like he's gonna be in there. That. I mean, that's just hit. But then again, we'll see. And then
I don't know. We'll see. Anaya's letter choking up Casey was so sweet. And then my last thing, because we already talked about Anaya's fluency and how great she is. The irony of Soul saying that someone's feelings are going to get hurt when they decided to do the letters, and then it ended up being her.
But again, that stems from Sincere really kind of like leading her. Again, as much as we'll talk shit about Melanie and Soul, a lot of the issues lead back to Sincere. Yeah. So I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, yeah, and then we couple them together, and that sucks. Our vote really meant nothing. Did you see people online? Yeah. They were like, wow, we're back to square one because like literally we voted Jen and Gabriel stay together. Yeah. We voted Caleb and Kenzie. Now they're back. Now her and Corbin are back together, and now Sincere and Soul. No, Sincere and Melanie are back together now. So it's like. Yeah. Our vote meant nothing. So I'm really interested to see what our vote is going to do tomorrow, which they're actually filming like right now probably. But
that's crazy.
Actually, probably a little earlier because they're like ahead. But yeah, I mean, again, I think someone's going home next episode.
I think so too. I think we've gone too long without one going home.
When's the last time someone went home? Like
Beatrice.
Last week?
That was Friday, because she was it was the last episode before After Sun, and she was her and Sean were both on After Sun.
So it's been about almost a week. Okay. Yeah, I feel like whoever I feel like it's gonna come down to there's gonna be the two lowest couples, and then I feel like they're gonna have to vote both of them home.
I think unless they do that, like stand behind the person that you would like to see stay, because didn't that happen with Jeremiah? Isn't that
no?
why he went
That
home?
happened. Austin went home that way.
Was it Austin?
Which I love that moment because Austin grew on me a lot last season.
He was funny.
And I really loved that Alandria went behind him and no one else, and he was like, "Thank you." And that was one of those things that we didn't know they had that friendship.
Yeah.
And then it came out that like him and like Alandria are really nice to each other. I want to see more of those friendship like things. If you have to make the episodes longer or fucking cut After Sun, I don't know what you have to do, but like.
Although I like After Sun. I know we've only gotten one. If
it means we get an episode, like.
But it was a really good episode.
Yeah, I just want to see more of like those friendship things, like especially between like the genders. Like I think like at the beginning.
Anaya and Sean.
Sincere.
They seem really like.
I think you might when Sincere and him were talking a lot.
No, Anaya and Sean. I thought it was those two. That they were talking back and forth.
Sincere. Remember, and then Sincere said that thing about KC, and then Anaya said it. Oh no, you said Melanie.
They were like some more supporting each other. It was Anaya and Sean. They were having like a conversation. I think it was like the first episode after Beatrice went with Gabriel. Like they had like this really nice conversation, and you could totally tell that it was like being friends. Come to find out though, he wants her to call him when they get out of when they get out of the
I wonder who would go for Sean again. Like nothing against having a kid, but it is tough
Sean
to be like.
Was so amazing.
It's just tough because a lot of this cast is younger, so it's hard. Like say like Trinity went for him. She's 22. Like does she want like to have like a stepchild right now? I don't. That's the only thing. Like and again they're allowed to say no. I mean, as much people were shitting that decision from Beatrice, but
which
I'm
is
like
crazy. Again, she said it in After Sun. She's like, I didn't beat teen pregnancy.
She went about it a weird way because like she just went, but like she, you know, that's her decision. So yeah, I'm very interested to see if I had to guess who's going. I mean, let's talk about. I think Trinity, Trice. Holy shit, Bryce and Trinity are safe. Okay. Casey and Anaya are safe, and Zach and Kata are safe.
Yeah,
I think Soul and Corbin are gonna be up there as well.
Soul and Caleb.
I could easily see Soul and Caleb like even making top 2 almost, just because I've seen a lot. Everyone is voting for them.
I was gonna say I don't know so much if it's her. He has a huge following right now.
He's carrying.
Like
he's carrying, but there was a lot of Soul fans because a lot of people hate Sincere, and they think, and a lot of people are like, why are we voting them? It's not Sympathy Island. But a lot of people are saying like, well, we don't think other people deserve it, so we think these people deserve a fair shot. Because last season was a lot of missed opportunities because Jeremiah finally got out of the hood of shit. He got with Andrina, and then he got sent home. Charlie was with Hannah, got sent home. And they were like, oh, well, you found a connection. You did your job. And everyone's like, that's the fucking point of the show. Like, that was the whole problem of last season.
Yeah.
So I feel like Caleb is going to kill in Casa. I think Soul's going to kill in Casa, too.
We'll see. I don't know.
It's going to be interesting. And here's the thing, too. Because not all women, but some girls roll like this. You know, you can say I'm wrong.
Okay.
If Caleb gets a girl, I think Kenzie's going to start feeling like a certain way. I've seen it happen. It's a tale as old as time.
I could see that. Because
you deny the guy, and then because I think she wanted Caleb just on that string a little bit. And then if he's gonna be like, all right, I think he's done now. Oh,
that face at the end.
He was done.
He was done, and rightfully so, because like he really did.
But he didn't take it out on her.
Exactly.
Good.
But it was embarrassing for him. He wrote her this beautiful letter, and then like he opens up his mailbox and there's nothing in there. Like
there's that clip of him like looking over at her after he opened it, and she's like doing like that weird face.
Yeah.
That shit felt so bad for him. We've all been there, guys. Come on, come on. Okay. Not you, maybe. You've been married, but like
I've been married.
I can easily see him getting either a Casa girl, even him and Soul, and them doing some freaky shit in a challenge. And I could easily see Kenzie like.
Yeah, because I mean, she did get jealous even with Melanie and Corbin a little bit, so I could.
Especially think about it. If Corbin ends up going home before Kenzie, then she's gonna go back to her.
She'll go back
connection,
to
or I don't know what she's gonna do, because if Corbin goes home, she's like kind of done.
Yeah, she doesn't really have anybody else unless somebody from Casa.
They're trying to keep Kenzie around because she is her and Melanie girl wise like the two entertaining the drama ones, But anything else? I mean, there's some stuff that I look forward to.
I definitely look forward to Casa.
Ariana Maddox, do not bring that hairstyle back.
Oh my, yes! The bangs!
The wig. Was that a wig?
I have no idea, but the bangs, I literally said to Lewis, I was like, the bangs have aged her back 10 years.
Yes, because she had her long, because everyone's like, And then everyone's calling her old, and I'm like, no, it's just the hair. Like, look at her. The past episode, she had like the long hair.
The past couple of episodes, beautiful.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Do not bring that back, Ariana.
The bangs bothered
she was still like pretty, but it's more like
the dress
to like her
was
other
amazing.
looks. Yeah.
But
again, I'm over here sitting like this, and I'm like, Ariana Maddox.
Okay.
What the fuck, you know? Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens. Caleb seems to be like the heartthrob for a lot of people, so it's interesting to see where he goes from there. And like if he gets a connection, because again, as much as I don't want the show to be produced, if everyone sees him, like the producers see him like this popular, they're gonna try to keep him. Yeah. Same with Soul. They already know that they know. Everyone's like, do they understand? They know we don't like Sincere. They know that Kenzie and Corbin are weird, and they know we like right now. Everyone has sympathy for Caleb, so they're gonna keep that going. Yeah. What do you think him and Soul are gonna have something, or do you think he's gonna be Casa?
I don't know. I think he's going to be more Casa. I think he's going to be the respectful gentleman that he's been this whole time.
I could see it.
But
I mean,
I don't
after
know.
Bryce and Trinity, I could see anyone, because that was dead on arrival, and Trinity was like, "You're not my type," and now they're like, "She is gone." Everyone's like, "She's gone." She's doing his nails. She's doing this and that. They've fallen like so. I could see it. I mean, that'd be kind of cool too.
We'll see. We'll see how, because I mean, they're not going to be together very long before Casa starts, so we're not going to see them. How many episodes are we getting with them? I mean, we get today's Wednesday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, and
Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think Sunday too.
Yeah, so
we get like 3 episodes really with them.
That's a lot of time, low key. That's like 3 challenges, and again, I hope we get a date before Casa.
I hope so too. I want
Bryce and Trinity to get it. I'm telling you, you'll grow on them.
We'll
Casa's
see.
Gonna be so
I
interesting.
love Trinity. I want the best for her, but there is something about him that I don't know. I don't know if he is a.
Did you say they did Tubi movies?
Which one?
You know Tubi, like movies. It's like a streaming platform. They both. No. Bryce was on a Tubi movie, and then Trinity was as well. So they're like, "Oh, it's meant to be." Everyone's saying because they were both on a Tubi. I have not seen that.
That is so
funny.
It's
funny as hell.
Is this like the hallmark of like the internet, basically?
Yeah, everyone's talking. Yeah, I mean, no, it's like those lower end movies, you know, like. But I really like them. I mean, I really think, again, people are saying the season's boring, but I think this is gonna be one of the more interesting Casas. I'm
interested to see
this
what
is the
Casa
type of season where the first half is boring because everyone's in love, but then Casa is where it's gonna get good. I don't know
if everybody's in love. Like they all just feel very
compared
like,
to last season, like they're way more closed off.
Yeah, they're more closed off, but I don't think that they're like couples that are gonna last.
Exactly. That's why I think Casa's gonna be. Yeah. Casa's gonna like revitalize this whole situation.
Hope so.
I mean,
we need something.
I mean, it depends on who they get. Because I'm gonna say it. I think Casa boys and girls last season were kind of mid. There was some like Coco was gorgeous. She
was so pretty. And I liked Chris last year.
Chris was a good looking guy. His personality was just like, I mean, he was weird at times, but he was also just really blunt. So like, not people like that. And then I just feel like they got to get like a Bombshell. Like that's the thing. It's like Bombshells. I'm pretty sure are supposed to be hotter than the main cast. That's the whole point.
Have I ever told you that I know someone that was on the cast, like to be a Bombshell a couple of seasons ago? Yeah.
Did they go on?
So it was during the COVID season, and he ended up not making it onto the actual show.
That pissed me off. You just sit in a hotel.
Yeah, he literally just sat in a hotel
sometimes they call
all
him
that
back.
time.
Or sometimes if you go back, because Rob was a Casa Amor, wasn't he? And then in season 5, and then season 6. I didn't
watch season 5.
So that's what he was. I remember reading about Rob because I was like, damn, everyone talks about this Rob guy.
Yeah, because I knew he came back kind of thing.
Yeah, so then he was
an hour documentary
on season 6. And everyone keeps telling me to watch it. I can't watch 40 episodes.
You need to. It's so good. It's worth it.
I already know everything that happens now.
No, it's so worth it.
Yeah, they said they should bring Rob in as a Bombshell now so he can do all 3.
I would love that.
That'd be funny as hell.
I watched him on. So Kaylor, one of the girls from season 6, she has a podcast. He was on her podcast. I saw some of that. And I was like, I would love for him to come back, but he makes it sound like he doesn't want to go back to reality TV.
He doesn't make anything related. He doesn't make videos related on his channel at least. But I think Caleb's the closer we'll get to Rob. He's country and he has tattoos. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how these people move because again, I know Trinity, I know Bryce, and I know Anaya. I know how they work, and I know how Caleb is a little bit. The other people, I feel like flip of a switch, something can change where
I think
they're like it's unexpected. Like I don't see Trinity. I really don't see Trinity.
I don't see Trinity
going. If Trinity and Bryce ever break up, it's because of Bryce.
Yeah,
they are seriously.
I can see that.
Again, I'm glazing. They're seriously probably the couple that if one of them end up getting voted off, the other one's gone. I mean, if Bryce gets voted off, Trinity is leaving the island.
I could see that.
That's what Beatrice literally said, and that was a week ago.
Yeah.
And Trinity has fallen hard.
She has, but that also makes me kind of nervous for her.
I don't think so, because again, it's just so like their combos are really nice combos, like combos that they've had, like because everyone like that was a big thing before Bryce started showing more affection. They're like, well, they're not doing anything together, and everyone's like, have you seen the combos they're having? This is like deep relationship talk. Like that race one about race, that's something you have behind closed doors, like that, like how Trinity was like, oh, I know how it is that people leave the color girl for the white girl when they come in. Like that was a big convo. I think the fact that they're having those convos, and now Bryce is finally has the devil Zach off his shoulder. I think that's
a huge problem in this, and I think that might be why I don't trust him very much, is because it feels like he would trust Zach more than he trusts his relationship. And I think that's the problem.
I don't think so anymore, though.
He's very easily influenced.
But I think we're in the ending of all that, because Trinity's letter literally, like, she said those things on purpose. She said people don't get our humor because she knows Zach told him you don't like we're not funny. I mean, maybe she doesn't know, but like she's had to have heard it from someone that Zach's talking like all this shit about her. So like the fact that she said in front of everyone, I want you, like I like you. I think now Bryce is finally like, no matter what. Or I'm sorry. Now, Bryce. Whatever Zach says doesn't matter because Trinity said that.
Maybe
I truly just believe in it because that's just.
I think that's my issue with him.
He's had his nails painted pink. She wrote a T on his back.
Those are cute things, but like not enough to keep a relationship together.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like those are things that they haven't even focused on in the episode. That's stuff we found. Like the nails was in like a 1 second clip. So I really do think I think they're the strongest couple.
I would be okay with that, but I think Zach is a huge problem in that relationship.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Zach and Kata. So who do you think's number one then? We'll end it with this then. What's the couple ranking?
I know that they've had like a weird couple of days, but again, Zach Casey and Anaya. I really like Casey and Anaya together.
Again, I like them too. Especially now, I really like them more than I did.
Yeah.
But they were at one point bordering Sincere and Melanie levels of I don't care anymore. Because Anaya for like 3 episodes straight was like, oh, he doesn't care, blah, blah, but he really hasn't been doing anything. Like, again, the grandma comment was fucked up, but I'm talking about stuff that she knows he did.
But her problem, and like going back and watching it multiple times.
Yeah, you watched it twice.
Going back and looking at their conversations, she just wanted him to be serious for like a short amount of time and hear her, because it seems like he's a very like jokey kind of person and like laughs at things, and even if he doesn't think something is funny, he would like smile in certain situations that made her feel like he wasn't listening to her kind of thing and wasn't taking what she was saying seriously. So like I could see them going back and forth and not understanding each other to the fullest. I think the letter thing was the best thing that they could have had for the relationship, because they actually had to like pay attention to what the other person was saying, which they weren't doing when they were up in Soul Ties, just like what the episode before kind of thing.
Do you think movie night ruins their value? Do you think that grandma comment was like, because it was bad, but like do you think that's gonna like ruin it, or like
I don't think so.
I mean, because the longer time goes on, Anaya's gonna be like, oh, that was back then. I mean,
I think that's going to be it'll definitely be a conversation of like him being like, I was frustrated in the moment, we weren't in a good place, like I didn't mean to say that, I'm sorry, kind of thing.
I don't see a relationship ending. So you think they're number one? I think Bryce and Trinity are number one. I think Kata and Zach are still low key up there, but Zach's really kind of iffy on me.
I don't know about them. I'd almost put them lower than Jen and Gabriel.
Wow.
I know, and that's saying a lot.
But Jen and Gabriel, like, Zach. Yeah, they're boring, but they're not bad. Like, you know, that's the thing.
No, theirs is just, like, purely physical right now. Yeah. Like, I feel like they don't really have...
But again, I think they've had talks that we haven't seen, because the fact that she did the Portuguese thing, and then she mentioned something else about his past or whatever, and I was like, oh, so they have been talking. That's why, like, I just don't think they're... Because I know that I don't think people care that much. So I think they're not showing them.
Maybe. Which is really sad, because I feel like we would like Gabriel better if we knew, like, legitimately how... like intelligent he is.
Everything we've heard about him is like from other people.
Yeah.
So who do you think's at the bottom? Is it Sincere and Melanie?
Yes.
It's funny that Soul and Caleb are not at the bottom. Just because I like them so much that I'm like, I don't think they're at the bottom. I'm done with Melanie and Sincere.
Soul, I don't care so much about. It's Caleb. I like Caleb. He's carrying that relationship already.
We'll see how they go. I mean, again, and now, oh God, now Sincere's gonna have to pull Soul for a chat. And be like, I'm sorry what I did. I don't even want to watch that shit. If I'm
it's
Soul,
gonna be gross.
If I'm Soul, just be like, all right, I'm moving on. Like, don't even like let him do the whole spiel about. I still want to. I can see it. I still want to explore you. He's gonna say it.
The exact same thing that he was saying before.
Anything else? Is that it?
I don't know. I think that might be it.
I think that's it. This is our ranking. So we'll see what changes on Sunday. We have 2 episodes, and next time we chat, someone might be going home, and some of these couples might be looking a bit different. So
I think so too.
Hopefully they do.
I think we're gonna have someone single in the villa, someone sleeping alone.
It's gonna be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll be back Sunday for this, and I will have a Marvel one of these soon, or something of superhero. I promise. I always do, but I gotta figure it out. But Love Island just moves so quickly that I can't.
There's so much happening.
I can't focus. It's like every night homework. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, see you later.